Just a little update onto the Claire Bell case. I was really hoping she'd be found when I got up this morning, but there's no news. I just want to go over my cards that match so far. So, we've got belongings. Apparently, her mother walked out of the exit door of the flats, apartments, without her belongings. And it was the door with no camera. We've got dumped, jilted. Apparently she had a new boyfriend and she thought he was her twin flame and he dumped her, and that's apparently what triggered her to go a bit mentally unstable. We've got family. There was something mentioned about her family. I'll find that in a minute. So prison. She has been arrested. Black bin bag. Apparently the rubbish collections have been halted. Road. This is where the dog was unfortunately found passed away. Love. She was talking about twin flames a lot, which is a kind of hippie belief. It's like soulmates, and she was very into that, and she did a lot of videos about it, and that seems to be what pushed her over the edge. Secrets. She talked about secrets. And I did say I felt like she felt people spying and conspiring against her. And I just read last night, apparently that's true. She was ranting about that sort of thing. So that's interesting. Water. I read that the road where the dog was found is near water. Egotism. People that have read her posts and seen her videos say that there's a lot of egotism behind what she's saying. Broken ring, again, broken relationship. Hand, in need of help, assistance and guidance, so she was desperately not very well and did need help, and obviously didn't seek it because she didn't know she wasn't well. We got poison or in a mental health break, so well, that's obvious from her post. And poison, this can mean either recreational drugs or prescription drugs. drugs. Is it possible she was taking the wrong ones? We won't know yet. Saturday card came up and Sunday card come up, and there's been a lot of confusion about which day did Claire go missing. Social media, that's to do with her videos. Family, like I said, there is mention of her family. Mountains, now someone did say that road is also near mountainous area. This was very interesting that this should come up, because did I not say in my reading that maybe she believed that people around her were the devil? Apparently that's true. She did think that. Couple, that's the twin flame thing. Boat, apparently that road is also near boats, and I did look on the map and found a lot of shipyards. Neighbourhood, I said in my reading that she probably felt like the neighbourhood was conspiring against her, and there is something about that in her post. What was this one again? Be careful, do not take risks. So she would have been extremely on edge all the time, and that's been proven by her videos. Cane, now to me that symbolises ABUSE, apparently she did post that she was in an abusive relationship. Man, this is the twin flame man, obviously. Younger man, don't know if he was younger, possibly. So we've got that. And I'm now going to show you what I found last night. So I stayed up to the early hours of the morning reading web sleuths. And this is what I found. I hope this video is long enough. So this is, so if you saw my video, you'll know I posted it way before this. You can see the time that I started researching, which was nearly midnight. Sorry, hold on. So it says here, oh, this was about the confusion about when she was missing. Sunday, so she was last seen at 11 a.m. Saturday and reported missing Sunday. So that's why I got the Saturday and Sunday cards. Again, that was about the confusion about which day, so I think it was definitely Sunday. So it says she couldn't remember what happened. She was confused. She also had injuries or scratches on her legs. Sunday morning, because she had some sort of blackout. Now that can go with the mental break card. And it says here the places are an hour's drive from each other, from where she lived and where she reported the little girl missing. So the father dropped Claire off at Claire's mum's condo on Saturday morning, and she reported her missing on Sunday. So again, Saturday and Sunday cards. LaSalle and, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, are both close to the St. Lawrence River. That's the water card. Dam, the hydroelectric dam, and I got the reservoir card. The store she went into is located right off of Highway 20, which is a main auto route close to the Ontario border. So that's why I got the road card. So close to a few bodies of water. Lake of two mountains. That's why I got the mountain card. Canal de Solange and St. Lawrence River. That's why I got the water card. And also the junction of a few major highways. That's why I got the road card. And this is a little map. Apparently she was taken to the hospital, and that would only happen if there was a clear indication of mental health issues or DIUGS or alcohol being involved. And that will be the mental break card. Tracking device led her to, well, I don't know what this is about, but that goes with that spying card. So here we've got about all the roads and water. Shipping hub, I got a boat card. Sorry, you can read along while I'm just trying to find the important bits. One neighbour said police were present, and we got the neighbourhood card. Here we go, leaving her cell phone and computer behind, and I got the belongings card. And this is talking about her mental health situation in the video she posted. Now, this is a bit rude, but it says she's downright evil. That goes with the devil card, which I've never had come up, I don't think, before this. Custody issue. Oh, here we go. Grandmother or grandfather. That's the family cards that came up. Paranoid psychotic episode. I think I did say something like that before I read all this. Yep, psychotic. Yeah, another reason we had two family cards is that it sounds like she's been messed up since childhood, sadly. Yeah, lots of posts about trauma, healing, finding peace, surviving a chaotic twin flame relationship. That's why we had a lot of relationship and man cards. Investigation, 6-month investigation she was talking about. And I had the Vine card, which means investigation. Wondering if she was involved in some sort of custody dispute, which is what I did say. Here we go. Was where Ellie got that altered timeline. First report said Claire was last seen around 11 a.m. Then the time changed around 9:30. Oh no, I thought that was about the Saturday-Sunday mistake. It seems she fell in love late 2023, as she says in an early video, and it didn't work out. That's why we had the broken ring card and the dumped card, and it caused her to spiral. This is a psychologist. It's a clear start of some kind of psychotic disorder. I did say that. Or I said something similar. I would bet money on this being mental health driven, says the psychologist. It said she was working in a restaurant, so I wonder how this is possible for her to be managing 100+ employees. I did say something about I felt she had a good job or could have had a good job. Yeah, that's disturbing. She was doing internet searches for children's funeral urns and funeral arrangements prior to Claire's disappearance. She is expected to be transferred to the Leclerc prison for women, and I got the prison card. I'm trying to find the bit where she talked about demons and devils. Maybe someone did voice their concern about her behaviour and she got more angry about being threatened. And I believe that's neighbours, and we got the neighbourhood card come up. Here we go. I wonder if she had a long history of some sort of mental illness and she either went off or changed medication. And there's a medication bottle on the mental break card, which came up. So we've got curious about the reference to the cult, twin flames, and I had the church card. She clearly still had some sense of privacy. That could be the secrets card. There we're talking about they're talking about the twin flames thing she was obsessed with. Which is why the couples card came up. She also talked about ABUSE, and that's why the cane card came up, because to me that card means ABUSE. Father's Day, and we had the celebration anniversary card, which would cover that. Seems she had an affair with someone she worked with. She was with her ex-husband for 10 years. That'll be why two different men cards came up. And the broken ring card. Sorry about this. I'm just trying to get to the interesting bit about that devil card, because I swear I've never had that come up before. Yeah, she also mentions a detachment from her family, and that'll be why I had two family cards. I watched some from last year. It seems like she mentioned ABUSIVE relationship. Again, that's the Cane card. Yeah, she seems particularly self-absorbed. That's the egotism card. The news says that surrounding cities have paused their garbage and recycling collection. That's where the black bin bag card came up. Ah, full on psycho narc. There's another TikTok where she mental gymnastically took the family concern, that's the two families cards, about her daughter into a conspiracy attack against her character. Didn't I say I felt she thought everyone was against her and plotting against her and stuff? And that'll be the secrets card with the spying keyhole. And I said I felt she probably thought she was being bugged and everything. The whole thing started with her rash decision leaving her husband. And that'll be the broken ring card. Yeah, this is about what was found on her phone, and it says they found other troubling topics that investigators have opted not to disclose. So I wondered, did she look up dismemberment? Because that did come up in my reading. Oh, that's not to do with it. Yeah, they may have since separated. That's the broken ring card. A family friend. That'll be the family cards again. Police are still searching wooded areas. That'll be the wooded areas card. I think I've got two of them. Between highways 20 and 40. That'll be the road cards. I know Rachel. She's a effed up person. She's been off the rails since she was young, unfortunately. That'll be the family cards again. I went to high school with her. Makes me sad to see this. That'll be why I got the school card. And I can't find the bit where it mentioned she talked about devils. Oh, how annoying. I saw it. Because I thought, what is the odds of that? That I got that devil card. Sorry, I just want to quickly check again. Because that's really important. Oh, she states it was a love that knocked her off her feet, and that'll be where the love card came up. That's important. Ah, here, this is important. And what did she mean when she said, I know more than you think? That could be the secrets card. I definitely saw that about the devil, because I was like, oh, whoa. Oh, this absolutely falls in line with Twin Flame, and hers rejected her. That's the dumped card. Documentary on the cult on YouTube. That'll be the church card. Oh, I saw it. That's probably this bit. Hold on. Oh, this bit's important. In these videos alone, she shows clear referential delusions, i.e. belief that certain gestures, comments, environmental cues and so forth are directed at oneself. I said I felt she thought everyone was ganging up on her, spying on her, etc., didn't I? Grandiose delusions, that'll be the egotism card, believing she has special abilities from just being open. Yeah, got it. Sorry for the wait. The only way they would be seriously involved would be if Mum was saying things that would suggest impact on her parenting, e.g., believing the child is a demon. And I did read somewhere she was saying someone was she was accusing someone of being a demon. I don't think it was the child though. I don't think it was little Claire. Probably the ex. Well, this video is going to be forever if I keep going through it all. But she definitely did say something like that. Look, I'll cut off now, but if I find it, I'll post it in my community post, or I'll just do a quick little video. Anyway, sorry that was so long. And I'm going to do one about my map search.